Everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, I'm going to entertainment only. There it is, entertainment only, and I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. I want to have a look in this particular reading at RedNova. But before I do that, a little bit of housekeeping. Rosie from Rosie's Insight, she's fine, there's no dramas. She's just taking some time out for some self-care, which is incredibly important. And she's incredibly busy as well. She's down in Brazil, I believe, looking after her elderly parents or helping with her elderly parents. And also, Brazil. Talk about a joyous and exciting country to be in as well. Okay, Starmer is down. Yes, absolutely. I think just about every one of us, and you didn't need to be a psychic to know that he was on the nose and on the outer. About a year later, beyond what my guide said he would be, but obviously what's happened is they needed to get the players in place for it to actually occur. I'm barracking for Larry the cat, but I gather it'll probably be Andy Burnham. There may be others that put their hat in the ring, so I'll have a look closer to the time. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? Well, what have we got here? I've got the Chariot card and the Temperance card as I'm shuffling when I'm talking about what's going on in the world. This movement forward, chaotic movement forward, learning how to pull together to restore balance, hopefully. Okay, but what do I want to have a look at in this particular reading? I am going to have a look at Colombia and Bolivia in a separate reading, but right now I'm going to have a look at RedNova and just have a little peek as to, well, what's it actually about? So apparently its share price has gone down, yay, and its website has completely crashed due to the server has crashed, yay. Thank you everybody who sent them a message or managed to get through and forced this to happen. So RedNova, what is it? I posted about it in my post section. It is a rare minerals exploration mining company created wholly and solely with United States Americans, but registered in Canada. Okay, so you've got the president, vice president, and I think there might be a financial officer, so you've got the three heads, and then there are 6 advisors. That's all the company is 3 bigwigs and 6 advisors. 3 of the 6 advisors are ex-US intelligence in various formats, including Kirsty the puppy killer. One is a military intelligence, and I can't remember the other one where they came from as well. Mercenary actions and Trojan horse. Mercenary actions, Trojan horse, and smoke and mirrors and delusion as they look at the global, make plans on the global stage. Now, my question is, what are their real motives? Remembering, so what's happened recently, so you've had the felon yapping on about for ages about wanting to invade and take over Canada. We know he tells on himself. Problem is he lies so often that it's hard to tell which one's a lie and just blurbering for the sake of blurbering and which ones are where he's actually letting out some secrets that he probably shouldn't have let out. And there was that 2 of Wands again popping up. So I want to have a look at the real intentions behind this company called RedNova. Now we know what a nova is. It's an exploding star. Okay. Let's have a look. What are the real intentions behind RedNova? It's full on US. 3 of the 6 advisors are ex-US intelligence. Tells me a bit more than what just being some simple little, let's set up a company. Come on down. I've got these 3 cards have fallen out. I'm going to have a look at these first. 4 cards, okay. End of an era. But also the world card, looking on the world stage. Okay. Looking on the world. Oh, why is my computer blinging at me? It's just my guide saying, yep, yep, yep. Okay, that's interesting. The Sun card. Full exposure. Something about end of an era and full exposure. Something being revealed about world intentions. Naivety in regards to world intentions. Right, you've got this gift from the past, the 6 of Cups. A gift from the past, and there's Noem herself. The fact that they appointed Noem, big mistake, put it front and centre, because you've got the all-seeing cat here that is aware of all that is going on. The gift from the past, Noem. The Star, the narcissistic star. A lot of information coming out very quickly about mercenary actions. Because I can't shake the feeling that this is part of an attempt to infiltrate into Canada. But because they appointed Noem, who apparently, I'm going to say, had some information given to us, some secret information that she has brought to the table. There was this naivety about world domination. This is about money hoarding for the wealthy, hanging on to it, and the moral, financial, ethical corruption in regards to their intentions has now been seen and will be stopped. There's a lot of information going to come out here about some, I'm going to say, mercenary action here. This feels Wagner Group type energy. Now, entertainment only, nothing against, well, let's see, volatile information coming forward. Some sort of announce in regards to connections to the White House, perhaps, and this abuse, betrayal, deceit, stealing, winning at any cost. And there's the Hierophant. Okay, right, what my feels is this is very much to do with invading Canada by stealth. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Just seeing what's on the bottom here. We've got the 2 of Cups. Something being shared to bring on this new aggressive authoritarian action plan to restrict as they eye off the harvest. But you've got King of Swords strategy, dark money behind the scenes, the High Priestess secrets being revealed. You've then got justice, and it all coming down. Tower, 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups, those that had this partnership with the devil finding themselves revealed. There's the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and it is information they would prefer that not be revealed. Might be some documents that come out. Right. Gonna ask, was RedNova a Trojan horse to infiltrate Canada's rare earth industry as a mercenary? They don't want the information coming out. Look, there's the devil peering out there. They acted too rashly here with the Knight of Swords. They acted too rashly. There's the devil. There's the rash actions. There's the attempted steal of all the money. But the death card has come as the information was put out there. They were looking at their options worldwide to take control, but it's been revealed. Sun, Moon, Fool card. Foolish idiots. Yeah, that's goodness me. If you can't take it by brute force, you take it by stealth. Is what I'm getting there. Okay. Well, the people are onto it. This is the time of truth-telling discovery. So tell me, what else? What is going to happen to RedNova? Apparently, Angus Taylor. Is it Angus Taylor, the Canadian politician? He's absolutely furious. What's going to happen? Something's going to change. The nightmare situation, big stick, loss, betrayal, heartbreak, or just loss, despair. There's again this information coming out about the aggressive plan of action to steal. You guys saw me shuffle. To steal. They're trying to hold on to information about an aggressive plan of action to steal. Could be steal the intelligence. Steal intelligence is what I'm getting. Trojan horse in amongst the like attending conferences and talking to people and getting invites to things and having information shared with them to steal. Right, the Hermit has been exposed and the Judgment card is not taking it lying down, and there will potentially be legal action against them to get them out of Canada. Okay. It was all about benefiting the uber wealthy. Now, you've got to remember what's happening in the world at the moment with organisations like Dialogue and Bilderberg or whatever it's called, Project 2025 and all of it, is to divvy up the world amongst corporations, oligarchical, parasitic, money-hoarding, carpet-bagging corporations rather than countries. This is about stealing to give it to the top 0.01%. You've got the star, you've got the movement forward, you've got, look at these mages. This could be connections to the Ruskies. It's my Rusky card. Or it could be the birth of something new because they've been exposed. The spin of the devil and the moneyed luxury livers is at an end because their ship does not come in and they are fully exposed because they acted rashly They're going to be restricted, legal action, death, moon, moral corruption, and it's all because they put Noem in. Gooses. Queen of Pentacles, looking closely at it, being forced to walk away, and the Tower is falling in on the Emperor, and justice is being bought for the money grubbers, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Yep. Silly gooses. If they hadn't put Noem in, they would have gotten away with it too. But yeah, I'm going to say that it was an intention to steal information, and as part of the Canadian invasion, because you've got to remember that invasions aren't nowadays military might invasions. China's taught that. It's very much about having control of various parts of industries in countries. So I'm just going to put it out there. Yep, that's what RedNova was all about. Entertainment only, according to my guides and a few cards on a table. But they made a big mistake putting Noem in, because it was then instantly seen and exposed, and there's some information that's going to come out that is going to be incredibly telling that they don't want us to know. Okay, leave it there. Love to you all. Catch you later. Bye-bye.